Well, hello, my Virgos. How are you? And thank you for joining me. This is Chrystallynn, Cowgirl Astrologer. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I hope you will, because I'm your fellow Virgo sister, and nobody knows Virgos like me. So anyway, I hope you guys don't mind. I'm out here in my little gypsy wagon. I picked up an RV, and I'm going to be redesigning it and giving it the whole, California gypsy vibe. And this is just my little hideaway out here where I can come and write and do videos and feel like I'm camping, even if I'm not. So maybe as I start to put this together, I'll show it again and you can see the transformation. Transformation, Virgos. Has any other sign in the zodiac been through more transformation the last 8 years than Virgos? I think not. So Virgos, what is going on? Well, right now we have Jupiter, and we only have Jupiter for a few more months. So Jupiter is a 12-year cycle, as you guys know. It happens once every 12 years in our sign. I was actually born with Jupiter in Virgo, so this is my natal return, my natal Jupiter return. And right now, literally, Jupiter is like direct on the degrees of my natal Virgo. So I have been just feeling so aware and so heightened and so focused on what's important. And for me, with everything that I've been through, and I know Virgos have been through, one of the things that's super, super important is that we put our health. A lot of us may already be here. Some of us Virgos are really good at, because our bodies are so sensitive, you have to take care of yourself. You have to eat right. But on the shadow side of the Virgo energy, sometimes we can be kind of, self-sabotaging in that area or not be paying attention. And then our bodies start to really break down. With Jupiter here in Virgo, it's expanding our physical health. So, you may have experienced the last few months or even this last year going through an illness, because Jupiter is expanding what's been hiding the areas in our body that we have not been taking care of. And it wants to show us. It doesn't want to hurt us. It wants to reveal to us that the vibrations are changing so much. Virgos have such an amazing role to play in the next 12 years. The North Node has also been in Virgo since last October. So we have this Jupiter North Node, which is obsessive, powerful energy, directs our path. So we cannot get out of this, you guys. We have to take care of ourselves. We have to put ourselves at the top of the list, which is something we don't do. We put everybody else first. And it's more comfortable for us to do that. But I have a video I did a couple weeks ago. I think it's under the Grand Cross video I did, where I talk about some ideas for health and going back to eating high vibrational foods. So if you guys want to check that out, I recommend it. Right now, Mars has also been retrograde in our third house of siblings and cousins and community in Scorpio. So, maybe you're coming to some awarenesses again that some of the relationships, some of the situations that you have, they're either bringing in this incredibly positive new people with a very spiritual side to them, a very authentic side, to help teach us how to integrate our spiritual intuition with our practical side. Okay, because, we can be spiritual and we can have a million ideas, which we always do, and we can just, want to do everything, but then never do anything. That's why it's so important for us right now to start really narrowing down, okay, and getting very focused, which we're good at. With Jupiter in the North Node here, it's even going to help us more to this new 12-year cycle. All these ideas you have, all these plans you have, all this stuff that you want to do that you might be feeling discouraged about. You might be feeling like, time is passing and, us Virgos, we're so hard on ourselves. No, they're going to happen like a domino, one after another. You got to start somewhere. You got to take a breath. Taking a breath too. Got to take a breath. And we've got to just start focusing on quality. What steps do we need to take? Because we are the #1 entrepreneurs. And we can put together ideas and package them in a way that people can absorb. Okay, because Virgo rules the stomach. We know how to get you those bite-sized pieces. But right now, if you're looking at a huge table with dirty dishes and you don't know where to start, you got to break it down. You got to break it down. Third house with Mars and Scorpio there. Retrograde is also a time that we've had to really open our eyes to our relationships, to our circles, to our groups, to our community, for those people who have our best interest in mind and for those people who don't. We don't have time for that anymore, you guys. We don't have time to mess around with relationships that drain us, that keep us in that obsessed mindset of fear. Virgos by nature, we're not really that much of a, out there. We are a little shy. We are self-critical. So it doesn't take much for another person to say just one thing to us and just shut us down. And we can't be shut down anymore. This is our year. What you start right now is planting the seeds for this amazing cycle. If you have not planted any seeds at all this year, you better get busy, like now. Planting seeds of ideas, whether it's, just start your website, or just start your YouTube channel, or just start your blog, or just start your book. Just start it. Get the pen, get the paper, write the date, sign it. I'm starting. Because when you put pen to paper, you bring it to life. You bring your intention through your hands onto something practical. Don't be afraid anymore, because if you don't do it, everybody else will. And Virgos, you guys, we guys, us guys, we have a very important role to play right now. We're getting out of this last 8 years of Saturn hitting our sign, first house, second house, third house, fourth house. Now Saturn is taking care of home base for us. Saturn is retrograde in Sagittarius, and it's going to go direct in August. Okay, along with Mars moving into Sagittarius. That's our 4th house. That's home-based business. Sagittarius is world-renowned around the world. We only have this month right now. I'm saying not only, but take advantage of this month to get your ideas down, because they're getting ready to get thwarted out into the world. And you guys can do it. We can do it. We have something really important to offer. We need to help bring people back to the earth and to taking care of ourselves. We are the earth mamas, okay? So we need to do that. So many things I'd like to say, but I want to leave you guys with that. Gemini right now, Mercury's in Gemini in our 10th house. All these ideas that are going 100 miles an hour, maybe you feel like I can't even get one down. Mercury will move in to Cancer, and it'll calm down a little bit, and we'll be able to start to really, implement our ideas. But start getting all of that energy concentrated down into some type of outline. I'm telling myself this too, because I'm all over the place with ideas, trying to just get them out there while I feel so good. So all that being said, you guys, we've got a few more months with Jupiter, so take advantage. Okay, if you have any questions, please let me know. Also, want to check out Cowgirl Astrologer, I have a special right now for my 15-minute video readings where I look at your whole chart. I go into transits, I look at degrees, and I help you map out the energy up until the end of the year, so you can really time yourself with it. And for us Virgos, that really helps. And it's special for $50 for the first 25 people who want to come in and take advantage of the offer. Okay, and I'll send you a private video. How cool is you? Awesome day, and peace out.